It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrive, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports. You look at the... Thunder. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Banchero is out there with Dunn. That's Kyrie Irving. 5 on the clock. Mathurin for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Here's Dunn. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contest.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Misses. Mathurin, good.
Just a hustle play by Benedict Mathurin, sprinting the floor, tough to catch him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks, David. Walker the pass to Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Banchero. Mathurin against Dunn. Banchero outside. Walker with some nice deep.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lets it go with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Dunn outside. Back to Irving. Banchero outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Walker dishes to Suggs. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Alexander Walker passes to Irving. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Walker. Pass to Banchero. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now here's Walker. Now Suggs to the paint. Here's Duren. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Mann. They get the rebound. Duren down low. On the wing, Mathurin. They shoot again with 1 on the clock. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Brent. Let him get his hands out inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Alexander Walker on the wing, defended by Man.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Banchero. The Thunder making the shot. Now, here is Irving. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Mathurin. Duran with a screen on dime. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Man. Now Duran. Suggs with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Hands it from downtown. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night right there.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-5 run here. Pass to Man. Back to Suggs. Now Man. Out to the right wing. Duran sets the screen for Suggs. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Walker. Launches it. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Mavericks trailed by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Irving. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Pass to Mathurin. Suggs, screen on dime. Mathurin against Dunn. Releases. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. And that's good off the glass that time. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead. Outside, Walker. Back to Suggs. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Woo-hoo, that's nicely done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Swinging, he's checked in for Duran. Avdia comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Colin Sexton in for Trey Mann. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Traore. Portis a screen on Irving. He takes it in.
Yeah, the defender all
over.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Irving. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Traore. Shot clock at 6. The open look here for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And they recover it. Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Traore, and it's Quingen with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him, and stolen by Sexton. It's tipped. To the middle, here's Avdia. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Irving. Dallas again missing. Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Traore, covered by Irving. Driving in. Nice shot by Traore. And the Thunder lead by 9. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. And the wide open shot from Avdia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Dallas. Now, here is Irving. Guarded close. Achua, the pass to Dunn. Great D that time from Portis. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. It's Quingen, top of the key. Back to Sexton. Quingen, the screen for Sexton. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Here's Nesmith. Count it.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Traore. His 3-pointers off the mark. Marking it into the lane. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Sexton. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Markkanen. Now, here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City leading by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Irving, and it's blocked. Outside, Sexton. It's good from long range. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Here's Irving. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 9. And for 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Suggs out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker. And it's Duren in at the center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
There's a good screen. Man. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Suggs, screen on Banchero. Here's Walker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. And so Walker nails both of them. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Man with it. Back to Suggs. Takes it off the glass. Suggs has got 9.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the defense. Excellent contest. Jalen Suggs just puts it right in your eye.
They set the pick. Dallas moving it around. Here's Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to man. Walker in the corner. Here's Mathurin. Now Suggs. Lock at 6. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Bounce pass Markkanen. Pass to Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to man. Now, here's Suggs. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Yeah, this is why people like to play with Mr. Markkanen. This guy is a solid passer out of that forward spot.
Here's man. Neesmith covering. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Down low. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Alexander Walker on the wing. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Banchero. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Walker the pass to man. And here is Duren. Pass to man. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And shot on the way. That one doesn't drop.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by man. Outside Markkanen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Markkanen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
That's a 2 for Mathurin. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 7. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Walker.
Well, Banchero's frame is going to allow him to accept and invite physicality. This guy's so good at getting whistles.
The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Mathurin passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those cuts over here.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Duran sets the screen for Mathurin. That one, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. All 3 throws good from Mann.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Pass to Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
All 3 throws, good from Banchero.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Duran. Connects on the 9-footer. And the Thunder lead by 10. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Mann. And Neesmith with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Suggs. Nailed from three-point land. Suggs has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Here's Neesmith. Back to Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Mann with it. Back to Suggs. Now here's Duran. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Banchero against Walker. Banchero outside. Shoots over Walker. And it's Banchero missing. The Thunder leading by 9. And here's Walker. He's got 7. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Mathurin. They set the pick. Over Neesmith. And it's Mathurin missing. Mavericks trail by 9. Markkanen passes to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Banchero. Guarded by Walker. And Banchero. Here we go.
We call that being decisive. Banchero up the triple drive leaves no doubt.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks making a change here. Avdia finds Sexton. Here's Traore. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Portis. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now done. Defended by Avdia. And there's Banchero on the assist from Dunn. Banchero's got 13 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Traore. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Mavericks trail by 5. To the inside. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas. Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sexton. Swinging the screen for Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in. 5 points in the game.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton. He gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Banchero kicks to Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Traore. Portis, a screen on Irving. Now Portis. Sexton deciding where to go with it.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Sexton.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And Sexton drops them both.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Here's Irving. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Traore. Up and in on the layup. Traore's got his second bucket tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shoots. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 15 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dunn. And they'll get another chance. Banchero kicks to Irving. Jacks up a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Avdia, the pass to Sexton. Here's Klingon. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up, just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. Sounds simple, yet it's anything but. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Paolo Banchero. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dunn. Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Duren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duren's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Thunder. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by man. Alexander Walker with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12, and he drops that one in. Alexander Walker's got 9. The Thunder leading by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Mann. Got a hand on it. Banchero against Mathurin. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside Mathurin. Walker with his screen for Mathurin. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. He's got 10.
Well, you love the assertiveness from range by Benedict Mathurin. Let it fly.
Suggs against Irving. Now done. He's got 8. Pocket 6. It's deflected. Walker the pass to Suggs. Walker a screen on Dunn. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Banchero outside. And done with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside, Walker. Outside, Mathurin. Misses the 3. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 9-point game.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to man. On the wing, Walker. Outside, Mathurin. The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks trail by 7. Banchero outside. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his 3.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Walker finds man. The 3 ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Man's got 8 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Irving looking for an opening. Banchero left side. Rejected by Walker. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's man with the putback. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. And the Mavericks making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Irving against Suggs. Pass to Nesmith. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Dallas again missing. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's man. He's got 8. And the 3 off target.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Suggs. He's got 15. Outside, Walker. Pass to man. Duran a screen. 5 to shoot. And Duran slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Suggs. Corner shot. Dallas again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to man. Inside, Walker the pass to Durant. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Achua, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 34, Achua.
Just 5 to shoot. Walker a screen. Mathurin passes to Walker. Good on the bucket. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Irving. A floater. Bucket is good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And Durant slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And on the way from Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. First free throw is good. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Swinging, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Portis comes in for Walker. Avdia's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Colin Sexton in for Suggs. Outside Irving. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Irving. Shoots over man. And it's Irving missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Done outside. And stolen by Portis. Avdia against Dunn. Avdia kicks to Sexton. Stolen by Markkanen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Markkanen.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Pass to Toure. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Toure's got 8 points.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Traore, covered by Irving. They set the pick. Releases from the wing and drills it. Traore's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded close. Shot clock at 6. Neesmith, the pass to Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Klingon. Outside, Sexton. Portis sets the pick for Sexton. And that one is good. He's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And they double up Markkanen. Dunn passes to Neesmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Klingon with it. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Traore. Mavericks with the rebound. And here is Irving. 17 points in the game. It's deflected. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Avdia. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Avdia. To the paint. Here's Portis. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Wow, that bucket comes off such a good feed by Denny Avdia. Genuinely selfless with the basketball.
There's the pick. Down low. Kicks it out to Markkanen. To the middle. Klingon with the steal. Avdia with it. Now defended by Markkanen. There's Portis. And it's blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Markkanen dishes to Dunn. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Jalen Duren is out there with Walker. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Suggs in at point guard. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Achua. Outside Irving. Here's Ben Cameron. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 16. Inside. Here's Walker over Banchero. Walker's shot is off. Dallas shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Out left to the wing. Walker against Banchero. Shoots over Walker. And it's Banchero missing. Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Mathurin. Suggs looking around. Here's Duran. It's hauled in by Achua. Mavericks trail by 16. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Left side, Mathurin. The Thunder with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Irving's shot is good.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Duran with the screen on Irving. Shot clock at 5. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shoots over Walker. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Banchero against Duran. Outside Irving. Over Suggs. Irving can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Mathurin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Mathurin, one of those guys who wants to deliver as many blows as he absorbs. Draws the foul there.
Donnie's checked in for Achua. Free throw off from Mathurin. Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. To the left wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Suggs. Pass to Walker. Over Banchero. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 5 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 17. Now here is Irving. Now Banchero hits it from three-point range.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paulo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Outside Mathurin. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Banchero.
and wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Suggs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Irving finds Banchero.
Shooting for Dallas. Two shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Both free throws, good from Banchero. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to man. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Walker, bounce pass. Right block shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Done outside. And here's Banchero. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more, and he's done.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Walker. Here's man. On the wing, Mathurin. And stolen by Dunn. Now, here is Irving. Banchero, a screen on Mathurin. Irving from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half. Outside, Walker. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Alexander Walker. Basket good. 17 points here for Jalen Durham.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durham's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Suggs throws it down.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Alexander Walker passes to Irving to the inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Mathurin. Man in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Suggs. Suggs against Banchero. Banchero draws the double. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Neesmith is checked in. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Neesmith finds Irving. Pass to Dunn. Back to Irving. Suggs with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter. Mavericks trailed by 14. Dunn outside. Irving for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Traore. To the paint. Here's Suggs. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Mathurin. Walker is screen on dime. 4 on the clock. Mathurin for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And it's Banchero missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, he does not lack for aggressiveness. Nice play on the interior.
Mathurin hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 19. Dallas moving the ball around. Down low to stop the run, and it's blocked. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Walker. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Banchero, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Walker. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 22.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Avdia's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Dallas with a change here too. Achua is checked in. Avdia with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Traore. And Walker kicks to Suggs. Avdia against Irving. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a confident shot by Denny Avdia. He is not afraid of physical contact, clearly.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Walker. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs against Irving. And they get it. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jalen Duren.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Thunder.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Traore. Back to Avdia. Mathurin with the ball. Now here's Duren. Neesmith covering and stolen by Achua. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance, earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Irving nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Mathurin. And there's the drive. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so